Hello everyone, I am Peter Arnoco, and today I will discussing Article 2 of the Universal Declaration of Human Rights, which focuses on freedom from discrimination. What Article 2 means? Article 2 means that every person is entitled to all rights and freedoms lessened in the Universal Declaration of Human Rights without discrimination of any kinds. This includes differences in race, color, gender, religion, politics, views, nationality, social origin, property, or birth. In this slide, we discuss about Article 2 states that everyone is entitled to the same rights and freedoms without any form of discrimination. This means that no person shall be treated unfairly because of their race, skin color, gender, identity, religion, beliefs, language, culture, social or economic status, nationality, or place of birth. In in next slide, the purpose of the Article 2. What's the purpose? The purpose of the Article 2 is to make sure every person is treated equally and enjoy the same human rights, no matter who they are or what makes them different. This article protects people from being judged, excluded, or mistreated based on their skin or skin color, religion of beliefs, gender, sexual identity, language, or culture, family background, or social status, nationality, or where they came from. In this slide, is it it's this is to promote fairness, respect, and inequality. It's protect our dignity and remind us that our difference shall be never be used against us. This article helps create a community where everyone feels accepted and valued. However, throughout history, this right has been violated many times. One example is the racial segregation in the United States, also known as Jim Crow era from the late 80s to 1950s. During this period, African Americans were separated from white people in schools, buses, restaurants, bathrooms, hospitals, and even drinking fountains. They were treated as if they were less human, simple because of their skin color. There, the, there are video about International Universal Law Declaration of
KCC Supermarket,
Human
pinakabarato.
Rights.
What is the Universal Declaration of Human Rights? International law visualized. In 1948, the UN General Assembly adopted the Universal Declaration of Human Rights under Article 55 of the Charter to promote universal respect and observance of human rights and fundamental freedoms for all without distinction as to race, sex, language, or religion. Comprising 30 substantive articles, the Universal Declaration set out the fundamental rights to be guaranteed to all people, like dignity, liberty, equality, and brotherhood, the right to life, and the prohibition of slavery, the individual rights in civil and political society, and the freedom of religion and association, in addition to social, economic, and cultural rights. The Universal Declaration of Human Rights has since its adoption exercised a powerful impact throughout the world, both internationally and nationally, and have been quoted as justification for various measures taken by the United Nations, and have inspired many international conventions, and influenced national constitutions, municipal legislation, and court decisions. Although not legally binding, The contents of the Declaration have been incorporated into subsequent international treaties, human rights instruments, national constitutions, and laws, and as a code of conduct or a yardstick to measure the degree of compliance with the international standards of human rights. From the Universal Declaration came the legally binding international covenants on civil and political rights, and on economic, social, and cultural rights.
Biggest challenge?
In conclusion, the Universal Declaration of Human Rights remind us that every person is equal and deserve to be treated with respect and fairness. No one shall be denied their rights because of their race, gender, religion, language, or any other differences. This article teaches us that diversity shall be valued, not used as a reason to discriminate. And this Article 2 teaches us that everyone deserves equal treatment and respect. No matter no matter our background, appearance, or beliefs, we all share the same human dignity. Even today's discrimination still exists in many forms. Bullying, racism, gender inequality, and social prejudice. So, so it is our responsibility to practice kindness, respect, and fairness in our every lives. By standing up for one another, we help build a world where every person is free, valued, and equal. And that's all of my video presentation. Thank you.